building a women's only community in Italy. My goal is to create like a sustainable model of a women's only living community, non-capitalistic. The idea is not to make money. It is to create a sustainable and self-sustaining community that hopefully we can replicate and open in other like countries and start.
Well, you heard it here first, gentlemen. The world is about to change. The world that you know and you've known will change. Money is out of the way. We don't need currency anymore. It's just self-sustaining. No capitalism, guys. It's all about to change. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the good old desert. Things haven't changed around here, alright? We're still covering 304s. You thought I wouldn't post today, but here I am. Because Taylor won't let me out the basement if I don't post daily. So here we are. I'm kidding, guys. Taylor, really great boss. Should I call him colleague? I don't know. But anyway. No need for technicalities, gentlemen. Let's get back to this woman's brave new world idea, and then we'll move on to some dating and a few article stories. So let's get started.
And start to build these like truly safe, like Skillshare women's only communities. If you're interested in helping out with the launch of the first project, it's very early stages, still idea stage. I head to Italy in May to start looking at properties. If you're interested, I've got.
Just for real, guys. We covered her like 2-3 days ago, and she was talking about this, and everybody thought that she's a clown, but she's for real. Like, she really wants to do this. Well, it's not gonna go so well. She says, oh, I want it to be safe. Do you know how female relationships go? Just take a look at the divorce rates and aggression rates, should I call them, in lesbian relationships, right? And then we'll talk about a safe haven comprised only of women. And of course, gentlemen, if you have any sort of dispute between these women, well, there's no men, there's no police. Like, what, a female cop is gonna come? Hell no, guys.
A sign-up sheet in my link in bio, and also a Patreon community, a free Patreon community where we can like communicate. I'm looking for people who have the skills to help get this project off of the ground. So that can look like.
It's embarrassing, guys.
Like you speaking Italian, that can look like you knowing how to open business, like a legal business in Italy. That could look like being a realtor in Italy, knowing how to do renovation, whatever it might be. If you are interested in helping get this off the ground, please, please, please sign up.
Let's go, guys. Let's do it. Let's build this all-female community. Now, there are a few jobs I can think of the top of my head that nobody will want to do, okay? But even mentioning that aside, guys, there's so many illogical things with this, but here's the thing, just one spider. It takes one spider, one rat, one snake, and this whole house of cards will crumble to the ground. This whole female empire, guys, we will crumble the moment a rat walks into the city. Yeah, so I don't know how that will work, but anyway, we will leave this woman at it. She's very enthusiastic. Maybe she'll figure something out. Okay, guys, let's go to our next video that is about this bimbo getting dumped.
Whoever started the stereotype that French guys are so romantic was lying. What would you do if a man texted you and asked you out to dinner and named a specific restaurant and then never confirms it, and then you don't hear from him the whole next day? Then when you finally do hear from him, he says, hey, sorry, I'm really broke right now, but I saw that you have a really huge kitchen. Can I come over and cook for you instead? I used to never talk about what dating in Paris is actually like because I was always scared that these guys that I'm dating would see this on TikTok, but you know what? I have nothing left to lose. He texts me and he's like, let's go to this restaurant if you're down. And I'm like, of course I'm down. It's one of my favorites. The day of the date, I don't hear from him the whole
I mean, hell yeah, guys. Of course I'm down. It's free. It's free food. Of course I'm down.
whole day. And in my head, I already decided, I'm like, I'm not going. Like, I'm not that bitch. I'm not gonna text a man ever and be like, are we still hanging out tonight? Or like, what time are we meeting? Just say, okay, I get it. We've all been there. There's been periods where I have no money, but like, one, maybe don't say that to a woman that you're trying to date who's also like younger than you and you also have a full-time job. Two, you suggested the restaurant. You suggested a restaurant in general. I'm literally honestly even embarrassed to like be sharing this story with you all.
It's honestly a good plan. You know, you invite them to a fancy restaurant. then you say, oh, it's too expensive, why don't I cook you something? You know, because if you start off with, why don't I go to your house and I cook something, sounds odd, you know, you come too strong. But if you make this whole game, then you can say, oh, let it be romantic, let me cook for you, and then you pound them and you're out of there, right? Very good strategy. But anyway, here you have her, guys, in dismay, covering her mouth. This guy won't pay for me, the bar is so low. Yeah, no, the bar is, you women want a guy to spend $300 on a first date or you're not going. You know, so let's cut to the chase, guys, and simply don't even invite these women to dates. But anyway, let's move on to this other one. They always come back. One of my favorite phrases. I've said to people, well, I'm not gonna die, you know, but if I were to die somehow, I want that to be written on my tombstone. They always come back. It's such a good phrase, guys. Let's find out why.
This might be petty, this might be toxic, but I'm here to prove to you that they do always come back. They always come back. Listen to this. I told this story on TikTok before. I got ghosted like a year ago really badly, like love bombing to the max. He met my family, he met my dog, he got my dog treats, he got me flowers, everything. Then one day I never heard from this man again. And it did crush me a little bit. It really did hurt my feelings. After that, I unblocked him.
Okay, guys, I need to pause. Why is her face so shiny, man? What is going on? Her lips are shiny, glasses are shiny, you're looking at this, man. Her face is like, do you have a projector on your face or what is happening? Very shiny face, guys. Put on some sunglasses for this.
I blocked him. I couldn't decide like what felt best for me, and I guess I never blocked him in the end. So today's Tuesday. Last Friday, I'm sitting on my couch minding my own business, watching TV. I get a text from a number. I don't have their number saved. I had no idea who this could be. The text was so casual. I was like, wow, I must be friends with this person. Like, I feel bad that I don't have their number saved. This was the text. Hey, Jacqueline, long time no chat. Like, we should hang out. So casual, right? I'm like, sorry, who is this? He answers. He's like, it's X from Houston. Like, remember me? Oh my God, this man is psychotic and has no feelings, no remorse, no guilt, no sorry for what he did, just asking me to do something. Are you insane? So I never answered, but it gets better. It gets better. It gets more petty, and I'm sorry if this sounds mean, but it was really healing for me. Number one, it was healing that I got to not answer his text. I know he probably didn't care and texted like 25 other girls, but for me, it just felt good to like not answer, not give him that satisfaction. However, it's the rodeo in Houston, so people my age are like out and about, especially in the Heights. So I go out to the Heights and I'm at this bar that like everybody goes to, especially during rodeo season. If you know, you know. I walk in.
Bro, I don't give a shit about rodeo season. Women do this very annoying thing, guys. They'll be saying a story and they branch off to 5 other topics. Bro, nobody gives a fuck about rodeo season. Can you cut to the chase? I'll cut to the chase. He just wants to have some fun. That's it. That's why this phrase is my favorite. It's so presumptuous. Oh, they always come back. I'm a gem, I'm a diamond, they always come back, they cannot live without me. No, yeah, he texted 20 other 5 women as well. How does that make you any more special? You know, oh, they always come back. If you're a freebie, they may come back. You know, it's not like you're not winning here. I know it scratches your ego a bit, but it's nothing to be proud about. See, women always, oh, they always come back. Because you're giving them something that they want for free. You know? What's next? Are you gonna, you know, break up with your boyfriend and steal the keys to his car and they then make a TikTok? Oh, he came back. They always come back. Get out of here.
Around. Who do I see? I see him in the flesh. I see him in the flesh. He looks at me. I must have made the biggest stink face. Like, this was literally my face. Because when I tell you, he was ugly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's mean. Maybe I was blinded in the moment way back when I got ghosted and manipulated and tricked, or he got uglier. I don't know. But if that's not the most healing story, I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like the universe wanted to give me that just to close out that chapter of my life. I was totally over it, but like, damn, it was good. It was good to see him like that, and it was good to not answer. So I'm sorry if this is toxic advice or petty or whatever, but if you want to leave him unblocked, he'll probably reach out to you again, and then you can just not answer. But
yeah, because they always come back, right? What did she mention about the universe, guys? Again, these women, They have a very close relationship with the universe. I wish I had that kind of relationship, you know? So I'm gonna give you some homework, guys. What is the universe trying to tell you? Have you stopped to think about that for a moment today? Are you thinking about work, money, you know, things that are not so relevant? What is the universe trying to tell you with the daily occurrences that you may face? You can think about that. But now, let's go on to the same creator as the beginning to wrap the TikToks up. Men don't like women. Let's find out why.
Does anyone know where to find a man who actually likes women? Like, I don't mean wants to fuck women. I don't mean enjoys what women can offer to him. I mean, where are the men that actually like women? Like, look at women as a gender and think, wow, women have so much that they offer to the world. Like, I just don't think they exist. I really don't. And like, there used to be men who liked women, who appreciated what women brought to the world, and I just don't know where they went.
Hell no, guys. It's a skill issue. Just be better. Do better, and I may like you, you know? But what you're bringing to the table in the West? Hell no. I know some good women, of course, exceptional women, but when it comes to women in general, hell no, guys. I don't like them. I don't like their hooking up periods, their hot girl summers. I don't like how they are indoctrinated. I don't like their political beliefs. I don't like how they behave. I don't like how they're bratty. I mean, it's an endless list, guys. It really is an endless list. I just don't like them. You know, call me misogynist. Earn it. You want to be liked? Earn it. Not that you care about some 4,000-year-old mommy liking you or not. I mean, you care enough to make a TikTok, so I don't know. I guess just work your way out there, you know? Just the mere fact that you're born a female is not gonna make me like you. Because that's what they expect, right? Well, I've been born a female because I've been born with a juju, so you have to like me. No. If that's your only credentials, that you have a vajuju, I'm gonna like you just for that. That's the only thing I'm gonna seek after, you know? Try to build upon that. Try to construct something more. But that's where I lose her interest, right? Because, oh no, I don't have to move my little finger in order to be appreciated by men. Well, that's what you get. But anyway, gentlemen, let's move on to our article. There are two, actually, because the world needs our advice. Let's be honest, guys. Asked a girl out and she replies, I assume you mean as friends. Maybe I should have phrased it better. I do mean it is a date. But if you see it differently, that's okay. I just think it will be fun to get to know you a little better. Thursday walks for me. So this is what he said. Okay, so this is the final reply, right, of the guy. But the story is, so I, male 22, asked a girl out I met through mutual friends. I sent her a text that I had 2 tickets for a local museum and if she wanted to go with me. She replied that she really would like to go and that she's happy I thought of her. She also already proposed sometimes that she will be able to go. But then she said, this may be awkward, but I assume you mean as friends, right? I really want to go out with her, but I do want it to be a date and not just as friends. Is she not interested or is she not sure if I mean it as a date? What do I reply? And then this is what he replied, right? That he means it as a date. If she sees it differently, that's okay. Mistake that. Just go back to this, guys. If you're confused about whether she likes you or not, she doesn't like you, right? Because when women like you, they'll take every chance. They don't need to ask you. They really don't care if you're inviting them as a friend or as a date. They will go regardless if they like you, because they want to make every little thing work, right? So answer no, she doesn't like you. Anyway, let's move on, guys, to something a bit more constructive. This is a bit long, but I wanted to read it because it's just so good, guys. The sad reality of dating and finding the right person. Everyone wants to feel loved. It's human nature. But what most people don't realize is that love isn't just something you get, it's something you create. And for a lot of people, that's where the problem begins. Yeah, for a lot of people, for all women we cover on the channel, guys, this is true. They want to get love. They want to reap its rewards. They want the universe to give it to them. I mean, they literally want to get it from the universe, right? They never think it's something you actually create. And this is why they talk about soulmates, you know? Or there's this one person who, I don't know, inherently is your person. They never think of it as you create love through your actions, through your mindset, through your investment in this person, you know. They don't understand how to show love in a way that's felt by others. Just because you care about someone doesn't mean they can see it. Love isn't just a feeling. I'll add here, just because you care about someone doesn't mean they can see it. A lot of these women, guys, they feel like what they provide to the relationship is their presence or their energy, you know, as if that's enough. They don't even stop to think about what men want. And what men want is respect and friendship. But they don't think about that. They don't think about being friendly or about being respectful. They just think, guys, that because they are attractive and exist in your life, that's enough providing. Let's call it a day, you know? Love isn't just a feeling, it's action, presence, consistency. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. I'm falling in love with this article. It's written by a man, of course. Because most women just simply don't understand it. And most women on the channel, guys, again, they think that it's a feeling. You'll relate a lot to what we're reading with what we see on the channel. If you don't express it in a way that resonates, it won't be received. Many people feel out of place in this world. They don't feel understood, they don't feel valued, and they hope that love will be the thing that finally makes them feel whole. But love from someone else can't fix what's broken inside you. If you don't love yourself, you'll never truly believe someone else does either. The truth is, most people won't love you unconditionally. True, especially women. Real love isn't about tolerating someone's worst. It's about embracing them fully, the good, the bad, the struggles, and the growth. But unconditionally, love isn't an excuse to stay the same. It's not about finding someone who will put up with you. It's about becoming someone who is worthy of deep, lasting love. Do you agree with that, guys? Love is not finding someone who will put up with you. And that's, again, what a lot of these women want. How many times have you heard them say, "Oh, the right man will want me for who I am"? Hell no. The right man will be the one you find after you correct yourself. That's how it works. No one should like you for who you are. I mean, people... No, I phrased that wrong. People should like you for who you are, but people should not like you in your current state just because you don't want to improve, right? So, oh, I have all these problems, and we've seen women like that on the channel that have this shitty TikTok account in which they bash men all the time and they talk about their 36 hookups in a week. And they say, well, some people say that men will find this content unappealing, but I don't care because the right man will love me regardless of my TikTok. That's not how it works. Anyway, and when you do find it, don't take it for granted. True love isn't about someone loving you despite your flaws. It's about someone loving all of you. Not because you're perfect, but because they see your full potential. That kind of love is rare, and when you have it, you cherish it. Yeah, the truth is, guys, look, I will rather consider myself optimistic, which may be hard to believe, but I am. You know, there are red pill channels who say that, oh, it's over, give up, go empto, never look at women again. I never want to say that because I don't want, if there's a hopeful guy, to lose his passion or his desire to be with a woman. I think it's natural and I think it's good and healthy. I just want guys to be careful, you know. I don't want them to give up. Neither do I want them to throw themselves at dating because they'll just get crushed by it. I just want guys to be careful. But in the end, if you find that type of love, it's the best I want for men, you know, to be in healthy relationships and actually fix the world by having children with the correct people instead of, you know, giving up or having kids with the wrong people, God forbid. The hardest truth, you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. This is so true, guys. If you want love, be someone worth loving. If you want loyalty, be someone people want to stay with. If you want someone to believe in you, start believing in yourself first. I know a lot of this might hit deep, and I know some of you are tired, frustrated, or lost, but I truly hope everyone gets what they want out of life. More than that, I hope you're actually working towards it. Nothing worthwhile comes easy, but if you keep pushing forward, you'll realize you were capable all along. So what do you think, guys? Let me know what you think. I've given some positive, you know, takes dating, and people call me, oh, well, you are purple pilled, or oh, that was very blue pill of you. Guys, I'm not blue pilled by any stretch of the imagination. All right, I also don't consider myself purple pilled. So many pills, guys. Don't take them all at once. Just take the red pill, is the best one. But anyway, I don't think I'm being purple pilled. I think you can be absolutely red pilled in the sense of the red pill understands women the best. The red pill will give you the best guidelines. But the red pill, and any philosophy for that matter, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach, especially the red pill and the manosphere in general, that is so... It's so general, shall I say, or it generalizes a lot. You can't simply take the red pill and apply it to everything and every woman in life. It's just a guideline, that's what it is, you know? It's not a manual to finding women or not finding them or how to deal with them. It's not a, you know, like an IKEA instruction book that tells you how to, you know, go about every step. No, it's, for me, guys, it's just some men having banter, sharing their problems, sharing their concerns, and learning from one another, you know? And it just doesn't apply to everyone. Everyone that sees this video takes a different thing from it, based on their experience, based on their already constructed beliefs. But yeah, this very, like, rigid understanding of the red pill where, oh, well, if this is a red flag, it's always a red flag, or these type of characteristics I should always avoid. It's not a manual. But anyway, gentlemen, let me know what you think. Thank you for joining me and Ampu. If you like the content, please like and subscribe because it really does help the channel. And if you want to support it, you can find my Patreon link down below. Now, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.